Hello everyone, my name is Potato Aim and welcome to my channel where we take a look at the hidden gems that are indie games. And today we're going to be taking a look at something that just kind of came across my radar while I was searching for new games to add to my ever-growing Steam collection. This one is called The Last Alchemist. It is currently actually in production. It's slated to come out in, I believe, 2024. It is being developed by Vile Monarch, and then basically what this game is, and this snippet's from Steam, so the fancy words are not my own. Master the wonders of alchemy. Solve alchemic puzzles by transforming and combining essence. Craft items, tools, and machines. Explore the enchanting world. Gather peculiar resources and befriend the Agari, adorable mushroom folk who will help you find the cure for your mysterious disease. So all of that sounded awesome, especially the fact where I got to like craft stuff. So I went ahead and took a look, and it turns out that they actually have a demo that just dropped back in August. So I'm going to go ahead and play it because it's a demo. You know, I'm not really entirely sure how long it's going to be, but we'll probably play around 30-45 minutes, kind of get a feel for it, and I'm just going to give you guys my initial thoughts. So let's go ahead and get right to it. So starting off, like always,
Long ago, I witnessed alchemy's immense potential as the most powerful science in the world.
the art is amazing.
I was an apprentice to the world-renowned alchemist Sendivogius.
Sendivogius, okay.
Together, we made groundbreaking discoveries at the Old Star Observatory, a centuries-old castle built for the specific purpose of practicing alchemy. Our collaboration began when a mysterious plague devastated my village. The same plague that infected me as well. The disease didn't take my life, but it gradually consumed my strength. Despite our best efforts, we could not find a cure. All our grand accomplishments felt meaningless in the face of this failure. Disheartened, I abandoned Sendivogius to seek alternative healing methods, but my research proved futile as well. After years of continuous disappointment, I was on the verge of surrender, but then my health rapidly declined. With time running out, I decided to give alchemy one more chance.
I have an issue with...
Sadly, upon reaching the observatory, I discovered Sendivogius had passed away.
Oh, dang.
But I can't give up. I will carry on as the Last Alchemist.
Oop, game name drop. But I have a problem where I like to talk over the voiceover, and then I'll miss like half the stuff I need. So when I was looking into this game, it touted itself as like a relaxing, kind of cozy-ish game, and I got nothing wrong with cozy games. Don't get it twisted. I love cozy games. But I've noticed that, at least on social media, a lot of the games that are like hyped up for indies are like the indie cozy games. And I'm like, oh, you know what? We gotta mix it up a little bit. But I'm a little surprised by the voiceover because it said cozy, right? And then apparently I'm dying? Okay. E to investigate. Movement, figure that out, because how did I get closer to it? Hold right button, move the mouse, look around. Shift to run, and then R to toggle run. So wait, what? Hold right mouse button and move the mouse to look around. You can always watch the guides again by opening the encyclopedia and its guides tab. Press Z or click on the encyclopedia to do so. I used to work here once, learning alchemy with Master Sendivogius. I can't believe he's gone now. Whatever he said, I bet it was important. Wait, it said right button. I'm over here left button it. Okay. Oh. Okay, so these are one of the things though where you don't really, like, if you just click the mouse button, it kind of leads you to where you need to go. So I'm just clicking W. But I get it. I get it. It's just to look around, see what's happening. Can I look at my person? Hello, person. This looks like my old magnifier. This brings so many memories back. Wait, what? Here. Oh, this thing. Okay. How to pick up items. Left click over the item to pick and move them, and then left click again to drop them. Pick and equip a tool in your toolbar, which I assume is this. Nice. Then press the corresponding keys to draw the tool, and then left mouse button to use the tool. Key again to holster it. So click it, drag it, oh, unclick it. Whoa, oh, okay. Using the magnifier, draw the magnifier and look for highlighted resources. You can learn more about them. Then hold left button over a highlighted resource and wait until identification is completed. And what does that look like exactly? Okay, so, ooh, nope. So probably this. So we're going to press 1. We're going to hold over it. Left button. Identificated. Z to open encyclopedia. Pick up the sickle from the table and equip it by putting it in the toolbar. Okay. I'm gonna press 1 to put that back. Is this a sickle? Apparently. Doesn't this look like a what's that thing? A cornucopia. Aren't sickles usually the creepy things that death kind of hangs out with? It harvests organic resources as there is no tomorrow. Like there's no tomorrow? Okay, drag. Ooh, okay. Draw the sickle. Got it. Right. The thing that's kind of messing me up is having to unclick. So you can't just like let go in this box and then be like, haha, you did it. You have to actively left click again to get it to equip. Okay, so I got my sickle. I'm gonna, oh, gotta get closer. Ooh, how close do I gotta get? Ready. And then put my sickle away. Oh wait, does it come from my staff? Oh, that's cool. Oh, hey, look, my leg is kind of messed up. Oh, but that's kind of interesting. I wonder if that's the plague that's affecting him. He's got like a brace. This is where Sendivigius and I did research together before I left. Alchemy failed me then. It didn't have answers to my questions. Well, maybe it does now. But I must try one last time. I should open my encyclopedia to decide what to do next. Okay, so Z for encyclopedia. Some objects contain links to specific encyclopedia entries. Click on the link to quickly open it on the page to relevant information. Okay. I'm gonna do alchemy. You haven't discovered anything yet. Okay. Construction. Grinder. This improved grinder can extract the very essence out of any raw material. Whoa. In the constructions tab in your encyclopedia, you will find machines and other structures you can construct. Click the blueprint in the construction entry to start placing it. Then move the cursor to choose the placement for your construction. And finally, click to place it. You can rotate your construction by using C and V keys. C. Ooh, that's odd. C and V keys. So, blueprint. I don't have any of those. I need 1, 2, 3, 4 to make a grinder. Should I continue clicking on these though? Ghost mushroom. Oh, those go pretty deep. Alchemy extraction. So it's the grinder. Okay. I'm still gonna click on it because I want I want these things to go away. Nicodemus. Red Hellpern gets its name from the bright red Syrian flame it produces when set ablaze. Ooh, so are these like they're chemical chains, you know what I mean? But I use chemical chains very loosely. Let's go back, back. Do the tools. Yep, magnifier, and then alchemy. Oh, there you go. Crimson. Don't know what this is, but I just want to clear that out. Boop. Oh, element. Did I get it? Okay. So construction, grinder. How do you know if you have them? Like, can I do it? I can. Let's rotate. I assume this little snout thing is the front. Should I place it kind of where this is? It says just place it on the floor. Oh, and you can press E to destroy. Here, I'll put you right there. That looks kind of fancy. Okay, let's get the book away. Oh, so I don't have them, but I need to get them. Is this what these are? Oh, we don't know yet. So, let's identify. It is what I need. So put this back. We're going to take out our sickle. And we're going to whack. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put this away. Maybe it's somewhere in here. Construction, grinder. Resources. Right, so I have it. But how do I... Oh, well, you know what? Let's press E. Providing parts. That's what we should have did in the first place. To initiate construction, drag the necessary parts from your inventory to the right slots on the blueprint. If all slots are filled, approach the blueprint and press E to start construction. Oh, and you can press E to auto-fill. But let me... Can I move away from it? Okay. Is tab my inventory? Tab is my inventory. So drag it. Drop it. Tayan, remember you gotta double click here. Drag it and drop it. Interesting. And then I don't want to open the encyclopedia. Start construction. Boom. It's time to test if this grinder really can extract an essence out of this mushroom. So do I have a mushroom somewhere? Oh, is the mushroom on me? I think the mushroom's on me. So tab. I'm gonna grab it and I'm gonna drag it. Oh. Nope. That ain't it. So let's put that back. And let's see what we're supposed to do. To use a machine, drag the necessary item from inventory into an input slot. Then approach the machine and hold E to charge and activate it. After a while, the end product will appear in the output slot. Oh, I thought this was... Look at me, man. I'm already out of strength. How am I supposed to get all the way up there? Huh? I feel like there was wood there at one point. Alright, give me just a second because I feel like I'm shouting at you guys, so... I'm gonna turn me down a little bit. Okay. Okay, so tab and then drag it there. Untab it. And then I'm supposed to approach and hold E, I believe is what it said. Yep. And then it's doing its thing. Use the meditation. Okay. Passing time. Certain constructions, such as the meditation mat, allow you to pass time and regain energy. Approach the mat and press E. So, okay, I was like, so how do I know my energy's going? Oh, that is wild. It's coming from whichever side that I'm looking on is what ear it's coming out of, unless I'm looking at it like right on, like the sound. From over here, it's coming from my left ear. From over here, well, I thought it was, but I could be wrong. Huh. Okay, let's go to the mat. Let's start meditating. And I got my energy back. Grab the essence from the grinder and put it in the inventory. Yes, sir. Look at that. Oh, shoot. Can I do all that? Okay. How many essences do I need? How much as extract? Place the essence inside the fusion machine and charge it. There's a fusion machine? Okay, so I got 2 essence here. Inside the fusion machine. You think this is the fusion machine? I'm gonna say it is. Okay, so we're going to insert you here. And then E to charge. I don't know, is it supposed to be doing that? Uh-oh. It's an unfortunate outcome. Oh, ooh. So you just went to sleep? Inoki, human, you're awake. Am I? Are you uncertain that you are? Looking at you, I'm having my doubts. Are you a real Agari? I heard stories of your kind, but I've always thought you're just a myth. I am very, very real human. Oh my gosh, is he holding a spoon and a fork? That's adorable. I heard an explosion and I ran. I found you. How did you even get here? It's our home. And Agari saved me. Wait, this is your home? Here? In the observatory? There's more of you? Yes! It's a great place for a village, safe and hidden. We moved in as soon as that previous human passed away and had a great time until you came. How'd you know about this place anyway? I used to work here with that previous human. It's my old home. So you don't want to eat us? That's good news. I'll tell the others. Join us as soon as you can. I met the Agari. Let's see. Tells me, oh, okay. But which one is that in? Is that guy? Is that quest? No. Guy? No. Back to game. Oh, no, guys. Maybe if I click on it. There you go. So it is quest. Go outside. There's no point in spending a whole day in the observatory. I have things to do outside. Okie dokie. So we're going to head outside then. I kind of want to wander around, but I feel like that would be pointless. What are you doing? What a nice spacious room. I could set up my lab here, or wherever, to be frank. This area is definitely an option. I should build build more of the racks. They have a simple construction. It will come in handy once I gather more essence and raw material. Okay, so he kind of gets ideas from just exploring. Old door. go outside. You see that sign? Oh no, this is pretty cool. Alright, mushrooms, I see you are not a fan of me. I haven't even done anything though. Listen, I just talked to him. I don't think he's here for us. He claims that this is his old home. And he didn't freak out when he saw me. He's heard of us. He doesn't seem prejudiced. For sure he is here for us. No doubt about that. Why else would a lonely human come all the way up to the... Ah, it's him! Everybody hide! Run for your lives! What? No, please don't run. I mean you no harm. Your friend is telling the truth. I'm not here for you. I didn't even know any shroom folk lived here. Shroom folk, how dare you? You destroy our village, you ruin my business, and then you offend us like that? This is not a friend, Enoki. This is a monster and a liar. Why would you return here, human, if not to hunt us? You know, Enoki, and this might be intentional, but Enoki is a type of mushroom. I heard it's delicious. I used to live in this castle. I practiced alchemy with my master. Then we parted ways for years, but I was hoping I could ask him for help one more time. But I was too late. He's gone. I wanted to experiment with his equipment without him. Thought it would be familiar enough. But I overestimated myself. I couldn't do it. Instead, I just blew the whole thing up. I'm so sorry. I believe you. I believe you're not a bad human. Zalari, you're the human expert here. Does this one look dangerous? Does he have the eyes of a killer? I guess he doesn't. Truth be told, he does look a bit pale. Maybe Ware could. No, wait, what am I even saying? Sick or not, you still trespassed. Did he trespass if it's his old home, though? Maybe it's us who trespass. Selly here is right. Silence! I won't stay here for another minute. I'm back to my stall as far away from this intruder as possible. Okay, bye. See you later. Find someone willing to talk. Unknown resource? I'm gonna do it. Yeah. There's a bush. Oh, can I do this? Oh, I'm not close enough. Okay. Tree. In case you were unaware, this is a bush. This is a tree. Okay. This guy's kind of waving his arms at me. So you're the one who caused all this drama, aren't you? I heard what you told the rest. You really used to work here? Yes, years ago with my friend and teacher. We studied different raw materials, built constructions. Constructions? You can build constructions? With mechanisms that work? Yes, I even made my own prosthetic leg after I lost the previous one because of my illness. I mean, it's not like it fell off or anything. It just became immobile and hurt a lot. This one is better anyway. But it was a long time ago when I was still good with my hands. I doubt I'd be able to craft a complicated instrument today. A big machine, maybe. But something small like a tool, not anymore. You know, human, I know a thing or two about mechanisms as well. It's my passion. I think I am an inventor. This is what I was made for. And this is the first time I'm meeting another experimenter. I'm good with delicate mechanisms, and I love designing unusual tools. Unique devices, crazy inventions. If you need one, I can craft it for you. I've always wanted to work on commission. But I need my forge first. What happened to it? I blew it up. My experiments sometimes go wild too. A like-minded soul, I like that. What do you need to fix your forge? I might be able to help. I can do the fancy footwork. You can save my time and bring me raw materials. Wood shroom stalks for fuel and vine wood withes for ropes to fix the pulling. Mushrooms grow pretty much all around the meadows, and the vines grow further in the mountains, straight ahead, just a little further behind the waterfall spring. Huge purple emitting scene, hard to miss. Okay. So we're going to gather some wood stalks, or some mushroom stalks, and some vines. Let's do that. So far, let's check out the guide. Oh, this can be hard to navigate, but luckily I have a map and a journal to track on my quest in case I forget what I was looking for. I bet you I hit M for map. Map. Oh, okay. Open your encyclopedia on the Quests tab to get more detailed information about objectives, such as which location to look for on the map. Explore the land surrounding the observatory to discover new places and resources. Press M to open your map. Current position is marked with a golden star. Some objectives may have a hint about their locations. Find them on the map. I forgot how you run. Is it R? Okay, R is auto run, so it's shift. Yeah, there we go. What are we doing here? Insight point. Someone painted symbols over the signpost. Maybe it was Agaris? I don't know why, but those pictograms seem fungal to me. They seem a bit fungal. I don't know, should you get in the water? Can you jump? No. Wow, he's full of small pools like this one. There's an underground river below. That's how the water gets here without any stream. Good to know. I think... Yes, I knew it. So I need this. Those two. These back. The other thing was room is so abundant here, I will need them to reconstruct the grinder. Can't do much alchemy without essence extraction. No sir. Near the waterfalls. Okay, so let's crack open our map here. I am here. Waterfall Spring. I guess it's just in front of me. Well, I don't know. This looks captivating. I'm curious to know what it is. Silk shroom. Okay. And then what is this? What's happening here? Verdict Vinestone. Acidic. Insight point? Yep. I used to take this road to climb the mountaintop when I still had my leg. There's a lot of granite there from what I recall. There's a lot of insight points. That looks like a bus. Let's crack open the map again. Alright, so I'm headed the wrong way. So I'm gonna go this way. And I'm going that way. So let's turn it around. Let's put auto run on. I wonder if this drains his energy. And I don't know if you guys can see it or not. It might be a little wonky, but over on the side here is his energy indicator, and it also indicates like the time of day. So it's like, oh yeah, the day's almost over, and like, oh man, I'm super exhausted. Are you what I'm looking for? Spectral vines. Nope. I don't want to get so distracted by all the insight points. Waterfalls. Village. Oh, okay. I'm like, stop running. Oh, okay. Is there another way I can go? Because, oh, okay, there is. Because he can't jump. which I guess I get because he has a prosthetic leg, but I think people... Oh, okay. Is this the mountain? Celeste Stone. You're blocking my path. There is a quarry behind this bridge. Syndivigius used to get sulfur from here once you try an experiment mining method, and his site combustion powder worked a bit too well. Caused massive landslides here and there, blocking the bridge. Oh, master. More complex alchemical processes may require keeping track of many properties, the requirements, essence, raw materials, or parts. Because of that, the entries inside may be very convenient. Dependent entry, simply click the tack icon in the upper right hand corner. That's it. Whoa! Waterfalls Spring, right? Waterfall Spring. Okay, so that wasn't the way to go. Not that way, but I feel like I came from this. Oh, no, I didn't. Let's click it open. Just keep going straight. So I did come from here, but I didn't go all the way straight because I was like, oh, it must be that way. Soil is so dry and rocky that barely anything grows here. Those purple vines seem to be thriving in this dead zone. Hold on, time out. These are what I want. Really? I thought they were something else. Okay, so get your sickle. 1, 2, 3. Put your sickle away. So I find it interesting that if you keep exhausted, even though this wasn't much of an effort. I don't like that the dialogue box clicks away so quickly. Some of them do, and some of them you have to actually left click to make it disappear. But I like how if you take his tool out, he doesn't move as quickly. So you have to like remember to put it away. Alright, buddy. I got your stuff. Took you long enough. For a moment I started thinking you won't return. Wait, are you alright? I'm tired, man. Are you even supposed to be this pale? I don't want to be mean, but you look quite terrible, my friend. Is everything good? No, frankly, quite the opposite of good. Remember that illness I mentioned before? The one that took my leg? It's getting worse. I need to rest for a while. But I brought raw materials for you, though. Wood shroom stalks and vine withers, as requested. You should definitely see Rare. No one knows as much about healing as Rare does. They're cautious and might not want to talk to you at first, but they're short-hearted, soft-hearted. They'll warm up to you in no time. When you meet them, tell them I recommend you to visit them. But do not make fun of Enelmo under any circumstances. If you do, they'll never help you. Enelmo. Alright, I'll visit them. But I want to deal with that forge of yours first. Wait, I think that we should do proper introduction to seal this cooperation. I'm Hapilo. And what should I call you? Alchemist. You can call me Alchemist. Well, that's a fuddy-duddy name. Can I call you Al for short? Alright, so how do I fix this? Parts missing. Oh, okay, there it is. I was like, I can't build anything. Tab. You're gonna drag those where they need to go. Put that there. Put this right here. Tab. And then E. And then this takes a minute. your day been? Pretty good? Pretty bad? This would be the time where... Oh! Hold on. I would be like kind of jumping around. Trying to pass the time. So, that's a little bit of a bummer that you can't jump, but it makes sense. So far, I'm actually really enjoying it. I think it's cute. The art's fun. Like, the whole concept is interesting and kind of unique. I have yet to, like, alchemy anything, and I'm not entirely sure if that's something that's going to happen in this demo or not. Who are you? You are exactly who I need to talk to. Please don't come any closer. Enelmo is scared. Oh, right. Sorry, little one. Guess I might come off as pretty scary to a baby like you. What do you want? I wanted to ask you for help. Do you know anything about illnesses? Human illnesses? Apollo said you might. Illnesses? Are you sick? That's not good. I know a thing or two about healing Agaris, but nothing about humans. What treatments have you tried? Everything. Even alchemy, many times. I caused the explosion because I wanted to experiment with my old lab equipment. I've hoped I'd finally find a cure if I returned with more experience. There's a strange human device in the observatory, up the stairs. Maybe it holds answers that will help. It looks like it's old, but someone definitely tinkered with it recently, upgraded it, and it wasn't Hapilo. The staircase is impassable, though, but if you manage to blow up a room with this alchemy of yours, I'm sure you'll find a way to get rid of the boulder blocking the stairs. Break through. Okay. So, since I'm out here, I'm going to visit Forge. Or visit the Forge, and then I'll go inside for the staircase. Now that's what I call a forge. Oh, I can't wait to try it out. Feel a sudden burst of creativity. First, I'll prepare designs, then I'll... Oh, sorry. I started rambling about my highly specific interests again. No, keep going. Explain to me what it is that you do here. You really want to listen? Thank you. So it works this way. First, I need a formula. If you have one, just put it on my desk, right here in the forge. Then, provide parts. The formula will actually tell you which ones are needed, and that's it. Alright, I will get back to you as soon as I have a job for you. Have fun with your forge, Hapilo. Try not to blow it up too soon. Look who's talking. Oh, they're so chummy now. Forge is the place when you can order tools. To commission a tool, open the encyclopedia entry of the tool and drag its formula onto the right slot in the forge. Lastly, provide all components matching the formula and start construction by pressing E. Open the encyclopedia entry of the tool and drag its formula. Okay. You can choose the outcome of a machine by using the formula. Open the encyclopedia entry of the item you wish to craft and click the formula, then drag it onto the appropriate slot in the machine. Enter the item you wish to craft and click the formula. Okay, right now I don't have one. So we're gonna go back inside. And then we're gonna try and find the observatory, which I assume is high. Is this it? Identified this rock as verdant vinestone. I know it can be destroyed with an acidic property. How do I get it? Okay. Large resources can prevent access to new areas. To destroy them, you need to use alchemy. Use your magnifier to scan the blocker and determine which property is needed to destroy it. It will be noted in your encyclopedia too. Once you've learned how to craft an essence with the required property, you can apply it to the blocker using sprayer. Destroyed blockers won't regrow. Okay. So what was this one? Resource? Nope. Did we die? Oh, nope. Sorry, that was like for real. I guess it's resources. It's resources. Foraging. That's farming. Okay, right here. Harvest method is acidic. And I discovered that the syrup, you can dissolve it. Okay. Kind of takes a little bit to work through, but not too big a deal. Alright, so let's head back outside. You know exactly where this person's at. You saw the boulder? I did. Yes, and I think I know how to get rid of it. But I will need to get back to alchemy and reconstruct all my machines. A grinder or two and a fusion machine are a must. But I also need a tool that will help me transfer the essence on the rock from a distance. We have a tool for spreading spores, actually. It's called Sprayer, and it sprays things. I have one, but I can't give it to you. I need it. Hapalo might craft another one for you, though. It's their design. A sprayer for spraying spores. Quite ingenious. And it might be just what I need. I'll order one from Haplo. Good idea. If you need any parts for your devices, I think there are some in the storage room. It's across the corridor from the bedroom. It's finally time to do some proper alchemy. Ooh, almost everything in the world is made of alchemaic essences. Essences are made of blocks of tiles called elements connected to each other. Elements connect to each other via connectors. Each element belongs to one of the 8 families represented with different colors. Ooh, my, okay. Essences can have special properties. Some properties can help you get rid of blockers, while others are used for crafting or harvesting specific resources. Combine essence in a fusion machine to get a new one with desired properties. Okay. So I need to find a sprayer, or I need to order a sprayer from the dude that does the forge. So let's go back. That way. Okay, so this is my bed. So that way is the observatory. So it's across the hall. I need to craft this sprayer, but I think I need something. Instructions. Is this furniture? Small desk. Jeepers. Right. Grinder. Parts. Raw materials. Resources. Okay, wait. Hold on. I got a lot of stuff going on here. Sprayer. I have to commission the sprayer from Haplo. If I want to combine essence, I need to assemble the right equipment. I must take the fusion machine blueprint from my encyclopedia and construct it. Okay. Let's go commission it from Haplo first, is what I probably needed to do. So we're gonna go back out. I feel like Haplo isn't his name. It's like Hapalo or something. Ooh, it's nighttime. Since I can't like look up into the sky, I can't tell if the sun crosses the sky, kind of like in Minecraft, or if it's just you've been around for a certain amount of time. Where gave me a formula for a sprayer. They said it's your design. It is. I like making our lives easier and making my friends happy. Before we had the sprayer, we had to manually scatter spores. Now it's much easier, and Ware loves it. Insert a formula from the encyclopedia. Okay, so she gave it to us. I just don't know where it's at, though. Properties, families, alchemy, instructors, fusion, workshop. Not that. Oh wait, if she gave it to us, do you think it's... No. resources. Foraging. Raw materials. Seed and spores. Parts. Paper, yarn, planks, tools. Tools! Here we go. Sprayer. And I'm going to... Can I still move? Oh, nice. So I can still move. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, what? Okay. I was unaware of that. So it's kind of like, I guess I could compare it to Stardew Valley. So I don't know what time it was exactly, but at a certain time, you gotta go to bed. Otherwise, your energy is like sucky. So can I go to bed now to replenish it? Run out, you can replenish it by resting on designated furniture. Are you gonna save the game? He's like, I'm going back to bed. Chill out. Alright, so what are we looking at? Aha! Re-energize. Okay, so let's try this again. Okay, so you are... Where's your desk? Because that's what I was struggling with. I assume it's like right in front, right? Or do I have to put it into this thing? Well, we'll try it. So, sprayer. Right. What's going on? There we go. There we go. Woo! So it's that thing over there. So this is your desk. Okay. You need planks, leather cap, fungal silk. So what do I have? Nothing. So let me click this. Can I... No, I don't want to pin that. I guess I could pin it. And will that just take me to it? It does. So what does this do? So I need shroom stalks, which should be out here. See, sometimes I go like banana boat on gathering stuff, and then I'm like, oh man, I shouldn't have did all that. Look, you should have did it before. You could have already been done at this point. Oh, I accidentally got a stick. I don't know how many I need. I'm just gonna get the ones that are pretty close. Alright, so got that. Sprayer plank. I need 2 of those. Click and drag into a workshop. So I need to get rid of this. And then leather cap. I need 2 leather caps. Where do I get the leather cap from? It's also... Wait, there you go. The leather cap owes its name to its tough, chewy texture and the fact that it's only made of leather, but using their techniques can be cured and turned into extremely inventive leather placed apart from it. The length of this can be trying to in essence. Location in the meadows. That's all it says. Okay, so meadows. This is where we are. Ooh, sorry. Ooh, this looks leather cappy. Ooh, and so is that. unknown. Yeah, leather cap. Nice. Okay, so how many of these did I need? Nope, come on. Sprayer. I needed 2 of them. And I feel like I have. So that's what I'm curious about. Oh, it just goes in here. 2. Okay, 2. Got those. I got some sticks. Excuse me, slim branch. So sprayer. I got 2 of these. I need to make planks. Planks just need 2 of those. And then I need fungal silk, which can be found where? In the meadows. A carnivorous nature. Vicinity of many other trees. So I have to wander around real quick here. Fungal silk. Are you? I don't think you are. Oh, but it looks like it yields fungal silk. Okay. Hey, nice. Okay. Get that. Ooh, it's taking my energy. Alright, so let's go back. And we are going to... We're going to craft this first. And then we'll craft the other ones. But first... Nope. I wonder if I can just... plop it over what I already have. Like, can I take it? There you go. Just put it there? Or do I have to like cancel it out? Like, okay, so I do. So you can't just like tack it on top of it. You have to cancel out what you had there. And then click. Come on, bud. Ooh. And I keep falling. You've got to be joking. Yeah, this is... Well, it is a demo. Oh, it went away. Is there a better place to stand in order for this to be placed where it needs to place? Can I just, like, give it to this guy? Like, look how far it goes back, and then it it jumps forward. And like my hand is on the thing. Sir, I need your help. Or maybe I'm not supposed to do that. See, that one easily clicks onto it. At the forge. Oh! Okay, so this isn't where this needs to go. Click and drag into workshop. Oh dear, so I have to find the workshop. So what are you? An old device. Symbol hints some kind of barter or trade. Slot is sealed, but makes it work. So maybe I could open it? Maybe. Oh. Oh man, I've been clicking on inside all over the place. Insight represents the value of understanding the world around you. You gain it at insight points. after completing objectives and by trading with Agaris. Just like the alchemist, the Agaris value knowledge above all. They will pay you with insight after all items, or excuse me, for all items you put into the Agari chute. Item costs increase with their complexity and rarity, with parts at the top of the hierarchy. Spend your insight on building constructions or researching essence in your microscope. The more you learn about the world, the more you can alter it. Okay, cool. But right now we are looking for the workshop. And I don't quite know where that would be. Would you be able to tell me where the workshop is, dude? Wanna hear a joke? Why do Agari argue? Because mycelium. No, it's mycelium. Haha, get it? Okay. Okay, buddy. Is it outside with us? Do you think? I mean, there's the doctor. Okay, this looks like a garden that I am just straight up walking over because I make my own rules. Hey everybody, so this is Potato Aim from the future. Unfortunately, while I was recording this particular video, the last like 4 minutes or so, I muted my mic and didn't notice that I was still muted. So this is going to be a magical voiceover of me trying to remember exactly what I was doing. So previously I was trying to figure out where the workshop was located until I realized that it was actually in the encyclopedia. So it was just something that you needed to craft. I think what was really helpful here was the fact that I could pin the air quote recipes. The game suggested it, but I was kind of like, it's not gonna be that big a deal. But it actually kind of did turn out to be that big of a deal because a lot of stuff, when you're like searching for a lot of stuff, because you see in that top right hand corner, I was crafting the sprayer, I was gonna make a fusion machine, also gonna make a grinder. It was really hard to keep track of what ingredients went where, and so I went ahead and I pinned it. I picked up the vines here. I noticed that I was kind of getting sluggish and that the sun was starting to go down, so I was like, oh, okay, so my energy's getting a little lower. The time is passing, which we learned in the past that time is important. I don't necessarily think the game told me that though until I hovered over the energy on the bottom right hand side. Like when I said the game didn't tell me, I mean like it didn't pop up in one of those mini tutorials that popped up during the demo. So I kind of just stumbled upon that information. So I was trying to make sure that I gathered all of the necessary ingredients, I guess you can call it, that was on the outside to build all 3 machines. I think at this point I have enough for the sprayer, so I'm going back to Hapilo to see if I can get that going. See right there, like I checked the time because I think it said, yeah, you have to be asleep before midnight. So 2,300 hours was as close to it as you can get, which is 11 o'clock for you non-military people. So I went in and I was like, you know what, let's go ahead and craft everything I need to craft. So I crafted, I believe, the workbench or the workshop. Oh, so you know why I crafted the workshop? I didn't need to craft the workshop because it wasn't one of the options, but I noticed that I needed wooden planks, and my goofy self completely forgot that the doctor said, oh, you might find wooden planks in the storage room across the hall from the bedroom. And so I ran all over the place trying to construct this workshop so I could construct wooden planks. But if you see in the top right hand corner over there, there is a shelf full of wooden planks that I could have easily just selected. And I do eventually figure that out. And I was kind of like, are you joking? But I think it was really good just experience overall, to get the hang of the game. So as a matter of fact, I think this might be the part where I was like, what? I didn't have to do all that? I think I'm kind of waiting for, I'm waiting for the workshop to finish. And I see it, it's finished, it's beautiful. And so I was like, all right, let's get this tutorial out the way. Okay, yeah, I got that. And then I put in the necessary mats. So, like, once you start doing it, it becomes a little easier, which is, just the premise for any type of game, honestly. Like, you play it for a while, you kind of get used to it. I will say that one thing that is a little bit frustrating is how you have to constantly open and close your inventory and your encyclopedia. And the encyclopedia is a little overwhelming because you see all them dang tabs. Like, holy moly, Batman, for real? But again, that's probably just something that she'll eventually get used to. Okay, so I noticed that it's getting pretty late. So I went ahead and went to sleep because I didn't want to wind up not having enough energy and losing a whole nother day. I don't really know if it's important if you lose days, but I went ahead, caught those delicious Z's, and then went and gathered the material that I needed. I picked it up. I was like, oh yeah, that's right, I have to pick up open up my inventory, and I think it's here actually where I noticed where I was like, wait a minute, yep, there you go. I was like, those things in the back look really familiar. Oh dang it, I didn't even need to do all of that. So I was a little annoyed. So I was like, okay, so what if I also need something from here? So I think I eventually figured out that I needed like string for something. I need string for something, or yarn. So I grabbed some yarn because I knew I needed it, but I couldn't remember what for exactly. But I've got the material for the sprayer, so I'm going to go ahead and make sure everything is there, and then I'm going to head to Hapilo, and I'm going to have him create it for me any day now. I'm kind of curious. Oh, you know what? I'm looking for the yarn because I was trying to figure out, like, what did I need this yarn for? I swear I saw it somewhere. I just couldn't quite remember what I needed it for. But now I hope I leave. Okay, so I am leaving. I'm like, good gracious, this was wild. But I mean, like I said in the beginning, this was overall a pretty decent game. I think this demo was amazing. I really like the art style. You know, we didn't really get much of a story, and that might not be like the main focus for this particular story or game. The gameplay is really cool. I like how much crafting you have to do, but I also like how abundant the resources are. So it's not like I had to go on this epic journey to gather stuff, especially after I messed up. But it might change in the future, it might not. So like I said before, this was the demo. It just dropped on Steam back in August. I highly suggest you play it yourselves if this playthrough did not do it any justice. Hopefully the devs will keep trugging along, because I cannot wait to see the finished product, which is supposedly supposed to be coming out in 2024, but that might not be completely correct. Overall, though, if you enjoyed what you saw today, please go ahead and smash that subscription button. Click the bell to get notifications when I do upload videos, and I promise you I will continue to scour the internet for those amazing indie games that I know that we are all searching for. But I am going to go ahead and end this voiceover here. And a little bit of music from The Last Alchemist. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.